My child, listen. Come closer and let all that noise just fade away for a moment. You're so tired, aren't you? And it's a tiredness that sleep can't seem to fix. You've been striving for so long, running, pushing, holding everything together with hands that are getting weaker by the day. It's a weariness that has settled deep in your bones, seeped right into your soul. You look in the mirror, and you can see the toll it's taken. The light in your eyes is dim, overshadowed by the heavy weight of obligation. I see it. I see you. But your soul is crying out. You can hear it in the quiet moments between all the tasks, can't you? That desperate, quiet plea. I can't do this anymore. This isn't just burnout, it's a sacred breaking point, a holy exhaustion. You feel trapped in this cycle, wondering if anyone truly sees the weight you're carrying. You've started to believe your worth is tied to your effort, haven't you? That if you stop moving, you'll fail. That if you let go, everything you've worked so hard for will be lost. And so you keep going. You run on the fumes of yesterday's strength, fueled by that anxious thought that if you stop, it will all fall apart. Even when your body is still, your mind just won't stop racing, cycling through lists, replaying conversations, trying to plan for a future you can't control. And there's a soft whisper trying to cut through the noise, a voice you've almost forgotten how to hear. My voice. And it's saying, let go. You've been carrying burdens that were never yours to hold. You've shouldered the weight of what others expect, the crushing pressure of your own perfectionism, and that unspoken fear that you're just not enough. The yoke you put on yourself is heavy and splintered. It doesn't fit. It's been chafing your spirit, leaving you wounded and weary. Look at the marks it's left on your heart. You're afraid of stillness because you're afraid of what you'll find there, everything you've been running from. You fear that if you stop, the world you're holding together with sheer willpower might just shatter. But my beloved, I never asked you to carry that. The sun will rise tomorrow not because you worried about it, but because I ordained it. The birds are fed not because you planned for them, but because I care for them. Don't you see how much more I care for you? Striving has become your identity. The struggle has become your comfort zone. You get up early and stay up late, eating the bread of anxious toil, all in a desperate attempt to prove your worth and control the uncontrollable. But that path only leads to deeper exhaustion. It's a dead end that promises fulfillment but only delivers burnout. You are not a machine built for constant output. You are a soul, created for communion and designed for a rhythm of rest and work, of breathing in and breathing out. You've become a human doing instead of a human being. You've tangled up your worth with your work, your identity with your accomplishments. The world taught you that. It celebrates the hustle and praises the grind. But that's the world's economy, not my kingdom's. My kingdom runs on a different principle altogether. Grace, not grinding. So listen to my voice as it cuts through the noise of your own anxious thoughts. This isn't just a suggestion or a gentle hint. This is an urgent, loving invitation into the rhythm of grace your soul is crying out for. You've forgotten how to just breathe. You've forgotten how to simply receive. Everything is about what you can produce, achieve, and offer. But my love for you isn't transactional. Before you did a single thing, before you ever strived or struggled, you were mine. You were and you are my beloved. Your worth was sealed by my love for you long before time began, not by your works. The invitation continues. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. Read those words again. Let them wash over your tired heart. Come to me. It's an invitation into my presence, into the sanctuary of my peace. Rest isn't something you have to earn. It's a gift I'm waiting to give you. It's not a reward for when the work is finally done. It's the source from which all true and lasting work flows. The rest I offer isn't just a nap for your body. It's deep, abiding rest for your soul. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. That is the picture I'm offering you. I'm not asking you to pull the plow of your life by yourself. I'm asking you to stop trying to do it all on your own. Let me yoke myself to you. Let me bear the weight. Your only job is to learn to walk with me. Learn my rhythms of grace. My yoke is easy, not because life gets simpler, but because you're no longer pulling the load alone. The rest I offer isn't a rest from your work, but a rest in your work, powered by my spirit, not your own frantic effort. Let's talk about this yoke. You know the one you're carrying now. The yoke of self-reliance, fear, and perfectionism. It's crushing you. My yoke is different. Think of it like this. A yoke was a wooden beam that joined two oxen to pull a load together. The stronger, more experienced ox would be yoked with a younger one. The stronger ox would bear the weight, while the younger one simply learned to walk in step with it. Surrender isn't defeat, it's your greatest victory. It's the moment you stop fighting in your own limited strength and allow my resurrection power to flow through you. Your weakness isn't a liability, it's the very place where my power is made perfect. When you feel like you're at your end, you have finally arrived at the beginning of my strength. So lay it all down. The need to control, the fear of the future, the weight of past mistakes, the pressure to be perfect. Lay it all at my feet. This isn't giving up. It is the sacred act of surrender. Choosing to rest is an act of profound faith. So if you're ready to receive this gift, let it be known. Let it be an act of faith for your own heart. Declare it, even now. I receive this rest. This is how you begin to step into the unforced rhythms of grace, joining a quiet chorus of souls learning to walk in my peace. When you let go, you don't fall. You fall into my everlasting arms. When you stop striving, you don't become stagnant. You begin to float, carried by a river of grace that knows exactly where it's going. Feel the tension leaving your shoulders. Feel the tightness in your chest loosening. Allow my peace, which goes beyond all your understanding, to guard your heart and your mind. The strength that rises in you now will feel different. It won't be that brittle, anxious strength of self-reliance. It will be a deep, quiet power that comes from me, not you. Because I give strength to the weary and increase the power of the weak. Those who hope in me will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This is my promise to you. The energy that returns won't be for more striving, but for more abiding. It will be the strength to love, to serve, and to live, not from a place of deficit, but from the overflow of my spirit in you. Imagine it. Let this become your new reality. I am leading you beside quiet waters. I am making you lie down in green pastures. I am refreshing your soul. This isn't an escape from reality. It's an entrance into what is truly real, the reality that I am in control and you are completely safe in my care. You'll discover a new freedom. The freedom to be present in your own life instead of constantly worrying about the next thing. The freedom to enjoy simple gifts. The warmth of the sun, the taste of your food, the presence of the people you love. The freedom to make mistakes, knowing your worth was never in question. The freedom to just be you, my beloved child, perfectly loved and completely secure. Your identity is not in what you do, but in whose you are. You are mine. This journey of surrender isn't a one-time event. It's a daily, even moment-by-moment choice. Every time the old habits of striving and control try to creep back in, you'll get to choose again. You'll choose to release your grip, to breathe, and to trust that I am holding you. With each choice, the path of surrender will feel more familiar, more natural, more like coming home. Let's take a moment and pray over that. My child, be still, and know that I am God. Cease striving. Let go of the illusion that you are in control. Peace won't be found when your circumstances finally change. Peace is found when your heart finds its home in me. Heavenly Father, thank you for this urgent and loving message. Thank you that your rest is a gift freely given. I pray for the one watching this right now that they would finally let go. Help them release the burdens they were never meant to carry. Replace their striving with surrender, their anxiety with your peace, and their exhaustion with your gentle strength. Let them feel your loving arms around them, assuring them that they are enough, right here, right now. Teach them to walk in step with you, to learn your rhythms of grace, and to find the deep soul-healing rest that only you can give. May they be renewed, restored, and remade in your presence. Be at peace, my beloved. Rest. If this message spoke to your heart, please subscribe for more messages like this one, and you never know who in your life might be carrying this same silent burden. Feel free to share this message with them, and be an instrument of God's peace.